The world has lost a great person. Chess grandmaster Daniel Naroditsky was considered by many one of the best chess players, teachers and commentators. During his last streams he showed signs of worse well-being, which is related to Vladimir Kramnik, another chess grandmaster, and his false cheating accusations. Recently Vladimir Kramnik has made an official statement. In this statement he writes only one sentence about Dania's passing and then immediately writes about himself. He probably wrote that one sentence just so that people won't get too mad at him. Then he says he never personally attacked Daniel Naroditsky. You were the main perpetrator.
Ever since the Kramnik stuff, I feel like if I start doing well, people assume the worst of intentions. But still I thought, okay, he was gonna put out 3 or 4, crazy delusional videos, and then he would move on to the next target. Absolutely unhinged attempt to destroy my life, and I really don't, I'm tired of mincing words at this point. He is trying to ruin my life. He's trying to inflict emotional harm, physical harm on me. He knows exactly what he's doing, and this is one of the most wicked people that I've ever dealt with.
Then he says that he was in fact the only person that noticed his health issues and the only person that cared about him. In fact, he did the absolute opposite, and many people, including Dania's friends, were actively trying to help him and provide best support. Then he has the audacity to remind everyone like, hey, do you remember cheating? Yeah, maybe he's gone now, but do you remember the cheating? The cheating is what's important now. Not to mention that significant amount of evidence is just a made-up evidence, or false evidence, however you wanna call it. Then he cries that he's being harassed, and then he offers his help with investigation. And then this last sentence. You're probably wondering, wait, why would he include something like that? I don't know, maybe he's trying to mock us? I also just wanna point out that in this statement he mentions how he never attacked Dania, yet in this same statement he attacks him again, reminding everyone that he was cheating with that fake evidence, so he's actually contradicting himself. Well, this just shows how wicked and manipulative Kramnik is. I feel disgusted by this post and by Kramnik himself.
Does literally nothing here. He's already, even if he tries to pretend he hasn't accused people, he's already accused Bordik, he's already accused Jocelyn, he's already accused Lazovic, and I think he's also accused...
Well, I found at least one of the players Hikaru is mentioning, but you can definitely find some more in like Reddit posts. Anyway, it shows that Kramnik is just a manipulative liar.
Accused Andreikin of cheating as well, with his quote-unquote statistics.
Would be just laughable if it wasn't so sad, because, okay, I mean, Hikaru forgets that he represents chess also.
You also represent chess.
And this is a really bad advertisement for the in general for chess.
Let me tell you, you are even worse of an advertisement for chess now. Before we talk about cheating accusations, do you know how cheating actually looks like?
Still 3 seconds here too. Still 3 seconds. Still 3 seconds, yeah, I mean, it's not even funny. Yeah, literally 3 seconds every single move. Literally 3 seconds every single move. Yeah, I mean, what is this? What is this nonsense? Yeah. No pre-move there. No pre-move with Queen H4. Do you see that? He used 3 seconds before playing Queen H4. Do you see that? He didn't, like, if I were playing an actual real player, if I were playing a real player, they would have pre-moved Queen H4. Like, if that was Bluebaum or anybody, they would have pre-moved Queen H4, and he still used 3 seconds even on that move.
Oh my god. Not even taking my rook, giving me a check, leaving the rook hanging. The computer doesn't even realize how ridiculous this looks. Oh god. You see, like, people who cheat don't even realize how absurd their moves are. Oh. Please take, oh, don't, any human being would take and then take. Why would you leave me with a rook? Queen F5, of course. Okay, now rook F7. Okay, and I actually think I'm playing somebody who's strong enough to mate, like, and doesn't need, you know, this is mate in 1, by the way. If it's a bot, it will play it. Yeah, of course.
And now let's take a look on how Kramnik accuses everyone.
Everything is clear about this game, to me, completely clear. I mean, d4 move, it just wouldn't even cross my mind. Yeah, I mean, especially if d4 is the best move, I mean, that very often one move is enough indicator. It's just like impossible to find d4, absolutely impossible. It wouldn't even like cross remotely my mind, such move. I mean, even in classical game, I'm not sure. In Blitz, no chance at all. So everything is very clear to me about this game. I report.
Isn't that like the entire point of chess? One player makes a move that other player didn't thought about, therefore didn't defend against it, and that led to victory or advantage for the first player. If everyone knew the plans of the opponent, they would just defend against them. And perfect defense means no mistakes, and no mistakes means every game ends in a draw. And if every game ends in a draw, what's the point of playing?
You saw everything, I suppose. Everything is pretty clear to you. I guess it's again 90 a lot. 92.4, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, sometimes you are lucky and you get not too many cheaters, but sometimes you are...
Kramnik also likes to accuse people of cheating if they get a accuracy score over 90%. But you need to remember you're playing against grandmasters, people who have played chess for probably many years, played many games and won many tournaments. It is very expected that they make a lot of good plays. Not to mention that on lower levels you can also get 90% accuracy if your opponent makes a lot of mistakes. Not to even mention that someone might have just have a very good day.
Yeah, rook check, rook d6 check, knight c4 check, he will say everything, I'm sure. No doubt. Rook d6, yeah, everything is there. Okay, let's do the procedure. Block. This is first what I do. I would give 98.3. Oh, very good. 98.3.
Wait, let me get this straight. So you're rated 2948 and your opponent is rated 2854. You see the best continuation for white faster than him, and then you're complaining that he played it and you're accusing him of cheating because of that? And also you can see white was thinking about this continuation for a while, and once he found it, he made rest of the moves relatively fast. You can't really in 1 second change the position in the engine, look at it, process it, and then play a move. Also, Kramnik likes to accuse everyone that is looking to the side of the monitor of cheating, having stockfish there. And when Dania himself pointed out that Kramnik is doing the same, he said this.
Okay, but you can see the eyes are off to the side. I mean, the monitor's straight up, right? This monitor is straight.
Monitor is obviously here. It's obviously there. And what can be here on the right? I don't understand.
Is that really an argument? What could be on your side there? Everything? Stockfish? Another person that is telling you the moves? You can't just accuse people randomly because they look to the side sometimes. What, you want every chess player to look straight up to the monitor and never move his head during a 5, 10, 1 hour long chess game? We're all humans, not some robots. Looking to the side is a natural thing, it can help you concentrate. There might be an object that you're just like looking at, that reminds you of some good times. It doesn't have to be stockfish. We've seen none of that stuff in Dania's streams, videos, and other grandmasters videos, so these are just phantom accusations, they're not real. So that concludes things about Kramnik. He's just a manipulator, a very disgusting person, and it's just sad that people like this ruin other people's lives. Anyway, that's it about this video. I wish you a good day, goodbye, and remember about Dania Naroditsky, a great person.